Morning guys, and welcome to another video from the Welsh Carpcatchers. On the Birch Syndicate Lake again today. Now we're doing an overnight session. Usual thing really, we can't do 48 hours. We've got a few things to do over the weekend, so we're just sneaking a nice overnight in now. So yeah, I'm on the Birch. It's 9:30 and it's Friday the 12th of January. So it's the second time I've been down now this year. Come down last week but blanked, unfortunately. It was really quiet last week. But yeah, hopefully something will come up today. So yeah, I'm on my own at the moment. Paul, my stepdad's coming down a little bit later after work. But I got his stuff because I got the van with me, so I brought all this stuff up on the barrow just now. Rods are out as well. Probably been out about, I'd say about hour and a half. I was just plodding on, slowly putting the bivvy up, and after I got the rods out, things like that. So yeah, I wasn't in a mega rush this morning. Bit of a nightmare start though. Decided to, I put everything on both barrows, so I thought I'll reel them the inside of the gate and I'll bring mine up, I'll walk back, get Paul's, bring that one up. And do you think I could shift mine from the van? I was like, what's going on? Flat tire. Unbelievable. Take everything off, take the tire off, because I got the under barrow bags, so I couldn't really get at the tire, so I had to take literally everything off the barrow. I had an air compressor in the van, so used that, pumped it back up. Everything was all hunky-dory then, but what a start, honestly. Hate it when shit like that happens. So, but yeah, I'm here at the moment, that's the main thing. So yeah, I've got the 3 rods out at the moment. I'll show you the swim. So 3 rods out. I've decided to go back on the zig on me left rod. I think then I've got sort of mid-range, halfway out really, between the centre island, a bit to the left though, because it's roughly about 12 foot deep there, and the zig I got on is a 6 foot. So we're trying that to start off with. On the middle rod, I've just going with the bottom bait presentation on that, just a simple hair rig. I've got a Milky Amino Boilie on there from Northern Baits. Got that on there. And on the right rod, first of all, the middle rod, I'm towards the centre island, probably about 2 rod lengths back this way. It was a lovely cast. Felt the lead down as well, and it did give a nice dunk. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. The right rod, I've got the Snowman rig. I've cut down the boilie and the pop-up so it sits tidy on top of each other. I've got a Milky Amino boilie and a BNB pop-up. So got that presented out there. So yeah, they're my traps set for today. Few people on the lake today, which is good to see. 2 boys on. Like I said, I should really start to learn these swims, but the first double swim, as you come straight through the gate, straight ahead is double swim on the left. Is 2 guys on there, and there's a guy opposite. I'm not sure, it's maybe, it's 2 guys opposite now actually. There's 1 guy, and it looks like something's over there. Don't look too good, whatever that is. So yeah, it's just another guy opposite then, and I haven't seen anybody to the right of me. I'm on the swim on the other end of the lake. Actually, I don't know the names of the swims, but I've been on this swim before. So if you remember when we did an overnighter before, Paul was on this swim down here, and fingers crossed you'll get on that swim again. He should be down here between 3 and 4, so it should be alright, because it's winter. It's generally quieter through the winter, this lake apparently is. So yeah, and I'm here. So yeah, we fished this before. I'm on this swim where I had that taken come off. So yeah, I have been saying I want to go the other end of the lake, like over there, the other end of the island, up there or something. But having a little walk about this morning, I saw a few, one or two showing this end of the lake. So this is why I opted to come here. And also as well, the swims are sort of close together, because for the next couple of sessions I want to try and get close together with the swims, because Paul's still getting into it and he's knackered his elbow up in work a minute, so if he is struggling, I'm still here to give him a hand. And like, we got the walkies with us. If for any reason he can't get next to me when he comes down, you can always radio in and I'll go over and help him then. But yeah, that's why we're trying to get swims together. Number one, it's good to have a social in the night, which for obvious reasons, like, especially in the winter when it gets dark a bit too early and you sort of nothing to do, you know. So that's why it's good to have somebody there to talk, socialise with. And the other thing obviously is like that he is still getting back into it, so that's the other reason we pick to go next to each other, like. But there will be times we'll be the other end of the lake though. Joys of fishing, isn't it? So yeah, what we'll do now, we'll do regular checkups through the day. We probably stay until about 4 o'clock tomorrow. I've checked the weather forecast, we should be okay. They did initially forecast showers for tomorrow around midday, but I've been checking regularly yesterday and again this morning, and apparently they're not going to come till about 6-7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So we should just escape that. Bit cold at the moment as well. It's about 4-5 degrees, something like that. But we do have, at the moment, is a northwesterly wind coming in, which is going to change to a southwesterly wind towards the evening and tomorrow. So it is going to get a bit milder. So hopefully that'll bring them on. But with this unsettling weather, we are speaking to, or looking at the live stream yesterday with Darren, the obsessive carper, and even he said yesterday with the weather so unsettled, the fish don't know whether they're coming or going. One minute it's warm, one minute it's cold. It's unbelievable at the moment, like. But never mind, spring is on its way. That's the main thing, and I can't wait for spring and the summer. Except I only joined this syndicate in October, so it was the back end of you know, the summer period then. So with the spring and the summer coming up now, hopefully I'll have a little bit more luck than I have, because like I said, although I've caught that pike on my very first session down here, still waiting for my first carp. But I will get one. I shall not be defeated. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys a bit later. I'm just going to put the kettle on now and have a nice cup of tea or coffee, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Right guys, just thought to have a quick check-in. It's just gone midday now, and a bit of action actually we've been having on my middle rod. A few liners and nothing on the bank as of yet, so I haven't come of anything, but still they do seem to be in the area. I think it's about 3 liners I've had on that same middle rod since I've recasted. So yeah, pretty hopeful something could happen. So yeah, I'm still on a zig rig with the left rod, so I'm going to stick on that for a few more hours, just see what's what really. And I probably now will have a rethink then for tonight, if nothing comes of it, maybe get something else on. a little multi-rig or something, just to try that through the night. But yeah, it's looking really, really promising. Wind's picked up a bit now, mind, so that it has got a bit of a bite to it, but hopefully, you know, the wind should or could bring them on, so hopefully, fingers crossed for that. But yeah, unfortunately it has got a bit of a bite on it, I'm afraid. So like I said, hence the woolly hat and the gloves are on now. So, but yeah, one of the boys just come past now as well. He's been here last night, or got here last night, so he's having a bit of a stalking session at the moment, because the sun's, well, it's coming in and out really, the sun, but he said he was having a little walk around with Martin yesterday, and where he's on now, he walked up, there's about 8 or 10 fish just sort of basking in the sun, and they got spooked pretty easily when they got there, but he thought he'd do that today and have that approach, because he said it's nothing, he haven't had any luck really, so that's why he's starting to have a little walk around the lake, see what's what. He's got a rod and net with him, and he's just a few pegs down from me actually. But yeah, like I said, I am really, really hopeful at the moment. I said that to that boy as well, and he said he was hopeful last night, but it soon dwindles away, which it does in all fairness, isn't it? But it is promising, especially when you do have the liners. So yeah, I am positive for today, but I hope I haven't jinxed myself now though. So yeah, like I said, I thought I'll just do a quick check-in. Like I said, it's just a shame we didn't have anything to show you as of yet, but that could happen very, very soon. And I'll probably do another check-in in a short while, so I shall see you in a bit. I just thought I'd do a check-in before it gets too dark, guys. Nothing to report, nothing on the bank yet, but I do have this feeling it's a matter of time. I've been having liners pretty much all morning and a few in the afternoon on my middle rod, so hopefully, fingers crossed, something is going to happen on that now. So yeah, really, really positive. Like I said, I've been having liners all day, but the amount I've been having, mind, you'd expect to have a take by now. So hopefully they do stay in the area. Just fingers crossed anyway. So yeah, I did a bit of a live stream earlier on YouTube, so it was the first time for that. Seemed to go okay. Like I said, it's nothing too special. Like I said, I'm no professional or anything like that. But we had a few boys in the or a few guys in the chat itself, like. So yeah, I might do a few more, especially on the bank, because it's a lot easier to do a live stream on the mobile than it is in the house with the bloody webcam, with the all the encoding rubbish and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it didn't go too bad. Like I said, it's about a half hour long, that's all it was really, just under maybe. But yeah, like I said, it was my first time, so I thought I'll give it a go, see what it's all about. Paul's here now as well, so as you could see, he's all set up. It's like he's been here hours, the way he's sitting there, like. Yeah, he's been here now for half hour. Yeah, so we settle in for the night now. So like, it actually looks lighter on the camera than it actually is. Just made a coffee now as well, so we'll be having that in a bit. We've got a nice curry and rice for later. What I'll do now, guys, I'll probably have a quick check-in first thing in the morning. If we do have a take in the night, I'll get some lights on in the bivvy, and we'll have a little chat about it. But you never know, see? You never know. No, my luck, like I said, I've jinxed myself now, because I said I'm really positive. Nothing will happen all night now. but like I said, if it does, and I do have a take, we'll get the camera on in the bivvy after it, just so we can have a little chat about it. Why not, innit? Right, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Hopefully we'll have a nice carp on the bank shortly to show you. If not, I'll speak to you in the morning. Speak to you later. Well, good morning, guys. As some of you probably have seen on Facebook, in the Facebook group, I have managed to catch my PB. In fact, I didn't just beat my PB, I smashed it out of the water by £10. So yeah, a lovely, stunning mirror come in last night. £34, 10 ounce. What a fish. So it was absolutely beautiful, and I was so happy. Just you do not realise how happy I am, because like I said, if you've been watching these vlogs regularly, you'd realise it's how long it's been. Like I said, I've joined this syndicate on the 1st of October. I did catch the pike on my first session, but I don't really count that. But I've had nothing since. It's a really, really hard lake. I knew that anyway. Even Martin says it's a hard lake. You know, it's not one of those runs water, as he was saying, and that's fine by me, because you don't particularly want to be going to a lake expecting to catch, because it does get a bit boring. But yeah, finally one turned up last night. So I went for a little walk yesterday, in fact. And I said to Paul, because he, like I said, it's only a few feet away from me, he said, do you want me to bring my rods in? No, I'll look after your rods. Took the walkie with me, and you know, messing about, saying I haven't caught anything yet. Only like 10 minutes later it was. And literally, within seconds, I was coming back around the corner. I could hear beeps, you know, bite alarm going off, and I thought, oh, it must be Paul. I recasted or something. He set in his line down, and is obviously caught on the bite alarm. And as they come around the corner, I thought, he's not on his own swim. He said he wouldn't be messing with my rods. And noticed then, as he looked up, his head torch, seen the bend in my rod, and I started running then, and took the rod off him, and it took about 10 minutes to get in. It did take me under one of my other lines, but that was easy enough, that was, anyway. Just put the other rod under it, and it came free. But I was playing it so slowly and gently, because I was shaking playing it. Like I said, I've waited a long time for that, and like I've been saying all along on these vlogs, that it's going to be worth the wait. I'm happy to wait, and trust me, it was worth the wait. So I got to try my new waders out as well, which is good. So so yeah, put them on to put it back. The photos, mind, is not the best, because sod's law, the camera decided to not work. It was something with the exposure. I tried to you know, put the exposure up a bit to like make it lighter, because I'm not really clued up that much on photography or not. So whacked the settings to auto just to get a decent fit still of it, but it still would not work. As soon as I got the bloody fish back, it worked, didn't it? So yeah, we had to sort of take these on the phones, but the like I you know, put them on Facebook, and then Martin messaged me, and I think he cropped it a bit. So he done the best he could to try and make the photo better. So it is better, in all fairness, to what we done. So cheers, Martin, for that. But yeah, so when I upload the photo, it'll probably be one or two of the same one. But it's not the best photo, unfortunately. But I'll be sitting down today, having a look at that camera, try and get used to those settings very quickly. But yeah, I haven't recasted yet this morning. We'd have liners on the middle rod again, and that's what I caught on last night. It was on the BNB pop-up multi-rig. So yeah, I haven't recasted. I am gonna have a coffee now because I wanted to wait till first light goes past now. It's 8 o'clock, so yeah, I'll have a little recast in about an hour, and hopefully we'll get another one in the day. That'd be nice. Get a better photo again of that then. Yeah, so I'm well happy. Couldn't sleep last night. All I was thinking about was that catch, and people probably think it's stupid, but I'm so passionate about it. Honestly, it's unbelievable. And now I've got my first out of the way. Now I'm settled, like. So as Martin says, now they should be like buses. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully, isn't it? But it's a shame now. I'm not staying another night, to be honest, because, like I said, if a decent session after you catch one on the first night, it sets it up to be a good one. But yeah, we're going to be here till about 4 o'clock today, and so yeah, I still got loads of hours left. Paul's just recasted his num, and he's getting the kettle on. But like I said, I'm going to leave mine an hour and recast in about an hour. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. It's Paul's turn next, so hopefully you will see him holding up his prize on the bank. But yeah, speak to you soon. Hey guys, it's 10 to 2 now. Just had a final recast now. Unless I catch another one, obviously I'll recast after that. But yeah, out for the last time now. Slowly starting to pack things up, because we trying to get off here by 4 o'clock. Might have a little wander up to the Peterstone Lake to see what's about. I want to pop in to see Martin and all that as well. So but yeah, it's been a really good session for obvious reasons, but really impressed with it. Like I said, still been having a few liners on the middle rod, but it was like this yesterday, and then all of a sudden it went off in the night. But I think I am going to run out of time before it does roll off again, unfortunately. But yeah, it's all good though. I keep saying now it's Paul's turn to catch now, but he's starting to lose a little bit of confidence slowly, as you do when your session is due to end, isn't it? So, but yeah, this I've kept everything pretty much the same, in all fairness, with the recast. I've got the zig on the left. I was going to swap the another rod onto the BNB multi-rig pop-up, but instead of the multi-rig, I've got a snowman rig using the BNB pop-up on that as well. So yeah, it's slightly different, but it's still the same bait that's going out. But now, like I said, it's only that one I had, and nothing else really other than those liners. Paul's had a few bleeps as well, so a while back. Nothing came of that either. I know one of the boys, I think is on, not Paul's post, the 83 I think it's called. They've just had one about an hour ago, so it's the one I had. They're the only ones that's come out on this session. I know Chris Bell is on it as well. Another Chris is a few pegs over from him. It looks like he's just about to pack up and go now as well. But yeah, the one I caught, it's called £2 because there's two scales towards the back of the fish, and that actually looks like £2 coins, so that's why they've named that £2. And like I said, it's 34 pounds 10 ounces, but it apparently is one slightly bigger than that one in here called Lisa, very, very old fish now apparently though, so that's another one to aim for. But yeah, it's been quite productive. I am happy now I'm off the mark, in all fairness. Like I said, it's been a while coming, I know, but well happy it's finally come around. So I'll show you the swim again. Ooh. Like I said, there's a few more boys on you now. but a couple of boys are packing up as well, I think. So like I said, this top singles is called this swim. It's quite a bit of water in front of it, you know, you got plenty to fish to, so I'm pretty lucky. But apparently the swim that Paul is on that's a really good swim as well. Like I keep telling Paul, he's got to keep at it, you know. At the end of the day, we know it's a hard lake to fish. It's not a runs water, so bit of watercraft, you'll get one soon. Like you're saying, with the photo of £2 that I caught, they're not going to be the best, guys, so I do apologise for that. But like I said, the cameras decided to stop working and play up, which is typical. But I know Martin, like I said, he tried his, you know, play about with the photo as well to make it a bit better, which it is. So I'll upload that on the video as well for you guys to see. What I'll do now, I'll probably have another quick check-in just before we do pack up, and just to say how the last few hours went. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Paul will get one on the bank, but we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, we'll check in a bit and speak to you soon. So then, guys, almost time to go. It's 3:30 now. Baby's packed up, everything's on a barrow, just the rods are out now. So nothing more on the bank, unfortunately, but still a productive session regardless. But yeah, no, it's been, like I said, it's been really, really good. Obviously, catching does make it that little bit extra special as well, doesn't it? So yeah, I know now next week I'll be doing a day session with one of the guys, Nathan from Northern Baits. We go into lake, I keep forgetting the name, but it's the lake a lake in Cardiff somewhere. So we're going to do a quick day session on there. Not sure what I'm going to be doing on the Saturday now, because Paul's just mentioned he might come down here again and do an overnighter. I shall see on that though. I'm maybe just limited to a day session on the Saturday, but I'll try and get out anyway. But yeah, like I said, it's 3:30 now. We're having a quick cup of coffee, and we'll be getting the rods in and making a move. Traffic shouldn't be too bad this time in Newport, so yeah, should be okay on that one. Hopefully get home and watch the Spurs match tonight. That's if the wife lets me. So yeah, cheers guys for watching anyway. Like I said, if you haven't already, we do have a Facebook group. So if you haven't already joined, get across and send a request across, and I'll get that accepted for you then, because on there as well, I might be doing a couple of live videos on YouTube and on Facebook, so I might mix it up a little bit, because sometimes the servers on YouTube apparently they do tend to go down a bit. Speaking to a couple of the other guys that do live streams, so we'll have a look at that. But yeah, so if you do enjoy my videos, get across to the Facebook group and consider post the links on there as well. See. So yeah, but cheers for watching, and we shall see you guys soon.